All right, what's up, kids and coaches, and all you mother truckers out there? BP Hero back at you. And today we're swinging the HB exclusive Louisville Slugger Genesis, 13-inch barrel, end-loaded, two-piece, 26-ounce. Big thanks to our guy Jason Herndon, fellow HB rep, for getting us this so we could check it out for you guys. There is some of these still available, so be sure and hit me or Jason up if you want to get yourself one of these. Really excited to be able to swing this thing. Here it is on the compression tester, brand new in the wrapper. We're gonna peel this wrapper off and get going here, hitting a mixed bag of Evil BP Rockets and Dudley Thunder Z and Pro-Ms. 305-foot fences all the way around. Let's do it. And so first things first, I know I said it in the intro, but I really mean it. Big shout out to Jason Herndon. This man drove from West Virginia in town to see family, and he took time out of his day, on his birthday of all days, to come out and hit BP with us. So that's really cool. Really like Jason. Known him for a couple of years now, and glad we finally had the chance to get hooked up and hit some BP. And what a better bat to do it with than this awesome Headbanger Sports exclusive Louisville Slugger Genesis. We're at Wapelhurst Park in St. Charles, Missouri. Fence is 305 feet all the way around. We got out here really early on this morning, so it's about an 80-degree day. Hitting the mix of balls that I mentioned there in the intro. No wind swirling for once, so that's always nice. These are available in 25 through 27 ounce. This particular bat is a 26 ounce, but this is weighted like every other Louisville that we've come to get used to. And let me stop talking for just a minute to check out this near-death experience.
That was that dude that had that guy.
And it's gonna hold. Oh, shit,
That was that dude that had that guy on target.
that tree just saved his fucking life.
That was gonna be like throwing a stick in his spokes.
Oh my god. Rolling the Big Daddy clip.
My God, there's a stick there. Somebody should move it.
This one is the usual 13-inch offering that we see on a lot of the Louisvilles, and it features their new SSP PowerX coil composite, which ensures a smooth, powerful swing all the way across the barrel. Very big sweet spot. Kind of tight for the first like 10 swings, and then it got noticeably better dang near every freaking swing. So pay attention to the end of the video and you'll see just how good these things get when they break in. Our big guy Dan here just absolutely going nuts with this thing. This does have the same two-piece connection and the same handle that we've gotten used to on almost all the Louisville stuff. Nothing really changed there with any of that stuff, just in case anybody was wondering. And kind of the cool thing here that I'll show you that makes this an exclusive, which is only available at headbangersports.com, is the way that they decided to bring their Florida vibes into the colorway with the black, pink, orange, and blue graphics. And due to it being a Headbanger exclusive, quantities are limited, so be sure and get yours now. When it comes to overall thoughts on this thing, I'm here to tell you, it's just as good as all the other Louisville stuff, and we had a ton of fun swinging it. This new composite that they've came out with does a good job of breaking in a little bit quicker, but still holding compression. I will say one suggestion that I would make is do what Louisville does suggest and break these things in with 100-ish swings with 52, 300 balls, just to get kind of the outer layers going a little bit. We didn't do that on this day, but that is something that they do recommend if you're worried about paint seams or anything like that. We got around 100 swings on this bat, maybe a little bit more, and didn't see any paint issues at all come up. And here it is on the compression tester after those 100 swings, just to kind of illustrate that these things are going to break in fast, hit extremely well, and still pass compression. That's probably one of the most impressive things to me is how these bats can test high and still hit very well. And it's probably become one of my favorite things about the Louisville line. Not only the feel and the feedback and the performance, but the fact that they can test high and still hit well. So it's going to be something that if you play somewhere that does test, you're going to have something that you can hang on to for a while. I wouldn't necessarily BP something like this once you get it good and broken in, because it's just kind of wasteful for a bat, right? But this is something that you get it broken in, keep it in the bag, and you're going to have one of the best performing bats out there for the year. No question about it. This hangs right up there with the Freak 9R that I was kind of hyping up a couple of videos ago. But the hype is real with that one, I'm here to tell you. And this one can hang right there with it, no question in my mind. So we're going to sit here and watch Dan go off for the last bit of this video here and just hit some absolute scuds. So big thanks to Dan for coming out, It was good to catch up with him. I haven't seen him in a while, and we haven't seen him on the channel in a long while. So we're really glad that he came out. And also big thanks to Jason again for coming out, hitting with us. Finally glad to be able to get him on the channel. He's been following the channel for a couple of years now, and we've been in communication and everything else. And to be able to get together and hit with him was really cool. We're going to have more content coming from this day, so be sure and stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure and get with me and Jason to get yourself one of these while supplies last at headbangersports.com. Speak on in case you hit it. BP Hero, catch you next time.
And there's just nothing. There's nothing that feels like. Huh? I mean, there's nothing behind these, dude. These are just floating out. I'm done.
So do you swing 26s or 27s?